about 4:30 in the morning. Been out here since about 8:30 last night. By the time to finish up, I gotta go take a bath and then take my daughter to the bus stop at 6 o'clock, or actually 6:45. Then I gotta run to the paint store and get some more 80 grit DA sandpaper, but I'm gonna run over a little summary of what I've done tonight. Got the piece prepped for the roof patch. Got epoxy primer on the back of it. I got all the window channel cleaned out. Got all the urethane sealed out of there. It was all nasty and gooped up. Used a roll-lock on a Scotch-Brite on a grinder and got all the surface rust off. That was some of the places like right in there where the pits are. Had some rust in there, but it was good and solid. Don't have to worry about any of that. See the same there. But got all that cleaned up all the way around. Got some epoxy on it. And got this epoxied. This little spot right here, it's kind of odd. I don't know if somebody in the past has ground through this, or from the factory that they just didn't weld it all the way and they just filled it in with lead. So my epoxy is still kind of wet, and if I try welding on it, it's going to catch on fire really bad. So I'm just going to wait till tomorrow night, or later tonight anyway. And I'll weld that, and I'll put the patch in over the top. Get that welded in. I got the let me step over my welding wire here. The grip rail all the way around. I got some epoxy all the way around in it. So that's where I just done that now to make sure it doesn't rust again. That way I don't have to keep going back and cleaning the rust out of the metal. Already had it down to bare metal, so we can got the epoxy on it, so I don't have to worry about sanding it all over again. Just takes extra time doing it. More than once. Done a little welding over there. And honestly, the welds are ugly as crap because all that lead that's around it, it keeps, just burning weird. Does the same way as when you're welding around something that's been brazed. But I don't know if you can see it. It's all the way on the other side of the car, but like I said, it is ugly, but I'll grind it down and get her smoothed up and see if it needs to be welded on again. If not, just put some body filler over it. Get her covered up. Let me see. Got this other side, the drip rail cleaned out on it too. Got epoxy all the way around it. There's dust all over it because I was using my air file down here. The air file on the quarter panel. It had, some waves all in it. You can see there from how it's blocked. Like right there where that gray is, that's a low spot. The dark gray and the yellow and the light gray around it are high spots. And down here, got some somewhat serious cancer going on. It goes on all the way across the bottom. And I'm sure it's up into there. I'm sure that all that Bondo there is covering up some rust holes. Got rust right there. At first I thought this top hole was maybe where some trim went down the side, but it wasn't the case. It ended up being rusted out. So we're gonna need for sure a lower quarter patch for the passenger side. The driver's side yet, I don't know, because I don't see a lot here. This is the only spot that I see. If that is all the rust that we have, I'm just going to patch that in and make a little patch myself. Hopefully there's hanging down here, there might be. I see some little specks are bubbled up there like it was in the roof. If that's the case, it means there's little holes on it. So, if we need both sides, that's going to be about $400 just for lower quarter panels. Because the 75 out there, both of the lower quarter panels on that are just rusted beyond use, so I can't use them. So, there's an update for tonight. I'll get online and look and just send you a link to get the cheapest place for the quarter panel patches that are good quality parts. AutoMetalDirect.com is where I buy all my parts for my 68 Nova. They have good quality parts, thick metal, they fit real well. And sad thing is, I've been noticing for the Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth, Mopar stuff that the parts are substantially higher. Like a quarter panel for my 68 Nova is only about $365, and a quarter panel for this Plymouth Duster is about $580. Big difference. And the quarter panels are physically about the same size. So, that being said, I guess the next thing I'm going to do is tomorrow night I'll come out here, or later tonight, come out here and sand on that. See how that quarter panel is, and see if we got to order 2 quarter panels or just 1. And it's not the whole quarter panel, just the lower back half patch. It'll probably be from about right here down and all the way over to here, or maybe the middle of the quarter panel wheel well opening. And it will probably come either right to the edge here or to wrap around the edge, maybe about to right there. So, I guess after that, the next thing I need to do, I need to get a door hinge off of 75 for the driver's side door, because the spring is missing on this, and the hinges are worn. The door is sagging. I've got the latch adjusted good, but it's still, the door sags and it doesn't shut real good, so I need to. If the hinges are better on that, we'll just change the whole hinge. And hopefully we don't need any pins and bushings for it. The other side, the door handle is rusted out. Got 2 little spots. That driver's side door, I think, has had a door skin put on it. This here, see that hole right there? It's rusted around there and right there. Yeah, I could weld on that, but usually it just ends up burning through and blasting and making a bigger hole. And by the time you get it hot enough for it to, penetrate, you've ended up warping it, and I don't know. I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place as to whether I just want to patch this or change the whole door. I really haven't decided on it yet. But I know for sure the other door needs the spring and the pin and bushings. And this one, I can't open the door now and hold the camera at the same time, but this door sags a little bit, but it's not bad. It could use the pin and bushing also. So I went on long enough about this tonight. So I'm gonna get this uploaded and go get cleaned up and get my daughter up for school. Guys, have a good night. Like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Appreciate it, everybody.